mind you, the whole time after that, I felt like I was suffocating.
All right, Dash, I
Yeah.
am back live, just so you know.
She goes, it could be that you need to work up your heart again, kind of like a muscle. You need to.
Yeah, like press it a bit and get it back used to being put under pressure.
Yeah, and I was like, okay. She goes, so she's gonna. She ordered a ultrasound and an echocardiogram, which I've needed one because I haven't had one in a year, and they're gonna. She wants to do that, and then she goes, I don't see the need for a stress test unless something else it comes up with that, because I could hearing and actually seeing, and given the notes that it's in a specific area of your heart that the other doctors weren't looking at. I was like, correct, it's like in the back of my heart. She goes, okay, yeah, we'll need an echocardiogram to see all that.
Yeah.
So moral of the story, kids on Clown Stream, don't do drugs.
True. Well, I just got to back up. I don't really have any viewers
Well,
at this moment.
I wish you told me that many years ago. Because I've already done it, and I'm about to go do more. I'll be right back. Just give me like 30 seconds to go smoke a bowl.
No worries.
Oh, that's fine. Like,
Yeah.
my wife does that now.
Shit, weed.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah.
Weed is good for you. I don't care what anybody says.
Here's
Yeah,
the thing.
nah,
Here's what's
it's my
funny.
anxiety medication.
It's
Clown
my wife's
teases
as well too.
Clown teases me because Call of Duty a while back, they had like an event with Seth Rogen on there,
Yeah.
and nothing but like like weed references in like the skins and stuff. I made it my due diligence to go through that whole like special event. I got all the stuff, and he's like, you even unlocked the operator with the marijuana plant on his chest. I was like, yes, I did. And he's like, you don't even smoke it, dude. And I was like, doesn't mean I'm not an advocate for it.
Doesn't mean I
wish I
don't
could.
appreciate.
If they had a wax candle that emitted that smell, I'd probably be putting that in my house.
Right.
You just gotta put a skunk in the corner and kick it every time you want to smell it.
Dude, you're like fucking Sheldon when he walks by the pizza delivery guy. He's like, wow, that's a rather earthy cologne. My uncle used to wear that.
Earthy cologne. We may be onto something. We can start doing that.
Right.
All right, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Dude, that'd actually be some really good cologne.
You know,
Dude, I'd call it fucking skunk too, bro. I'd call it fucking skunk too.
Just spray that on if you're looking for violence against cops.
Wow.
You spray that on and it smells like
Dash,
like
you're fucking
marijuana up in here. Oh, it's my cologne, sir.
You're fucking so stupid, but I love it. It's so good.
Yeah, your stream is looking good now.
Yeah, looking good now. I'm at the recommended 6,000 to 7,000 kilobits per second. Oh, that's great. Actually, I'm gonna
numbers up, man. I don't even know what my settings are anymore on my Streamlabs.
Yeah, dude, I already know.
Because
So I can do
so long.
4. I can do 4 of these.
Well, yeah, I'm at 6,000.
But he does.
I smoke 2 joints in the morning.
I smoke joints at night. I smoke 3 joints in the afternoon. It makes me feel alright. I smoke 3 joints in time of peace and 4 in time of war. I smoke 5 joints before I smoke 6 joints, and then I smoke 8 more. Right? That's how the song goes, right?
No, it's just 2 all the way across.
I trust me, I know the song, bruh.
Oh,
That's like
so
one
Clown,
of my.
I was asking Dash, are you gonna play some Tarkov on full release?
I've been messing around and doing a little bit of the PvE. I still got my PvE account up.
Yeah.
Me and Dash were talking about bringing something back. Me and Dash have like a bunch of ideas and things that we want to do. We just got to kind of get set up for it. And so like right now we're kind of just like all in on Destiny, trying to make this work to build like a following, and then we want to branch out and do more stuff. And so then we have like we were kind of thinking about doing the PvE stuff and bringing back remember when we were doing the Tarkov and dad jokes?
I don't think so.
Yeah, me and Dash were doing that bit for a little bit. And literally what we would do is, because it was back before we even had the PvE servers. As we were loading into matches, all we would do was just sit there and tell dad jokes, and then like a couple dad jokes here and there, like through the raid as well too.
Yeah.
Dude,
you had this, huh? You wish you had this right here.
What is that? What? I can't grow a full beard because the wife doesn't like it. A little while back, she gave me like full permission to like do a beard, but I still kind of like shied away against it. I'm still thinking about it. I might do it like a little bit later down the road.
I'm gonna be Fat Thor tonight.
Fat Thor, nice. There you go. I'm gonna be me, a fucking clown.
Yeah, because even my hair, like, here's my ponytail.
Right. I had my fucking clown mask on for a little bit for the stream. A couple people came in. A couple people left really quickly.
I was teasing him. I was like, "Yeah, you need to put a filter on instead of your bare face." Oh wait, that's nice.
See, Dash has just been an absolute just fucking human garbage can today. We've been teasing the fuck out of fucking Hammer because Dash isn't even a Titan main, and he can Titan better than Hammer, and Hammer only has a Titan. He doesn't even have a Warlock or a Hunter.
Oh god.
Yeah. And Titan and so I did come up with the name for Dash's build. It's called the Hollow Titan build, the Hollow Ground, and it's fucking insane, dude. This motherfucker racks up like 300 kills in the haunted altars, like almost every game.
Yeah, I haven't played enough Destiny. I don't even think I'm at 200 power yet.
Fuck, dude, you were in the same boat. I don't know if they still have it. They had like a cache that you could go and get gear to, it would boost it to 300, and then they gave you 777,777 unstable cores, and then literally the next week they took unstable cores out of having to upgrade your armor, as well as when we go into Renegades, we were supposed to get a power reset, so we're all supposed to get knocked back down to 200 and have to power grind again. They got rid of that too for Renegades coming up. So it's just like, I don't even know what the fuck we're doing anymore.
I mean, I still don't. I bought Final Shape, but I don't have the newest expansion.
Edge of Fate?
So if
Edge of Fate,
that's where the power up comes from, that's probably why I don't have that.
Mm-hmm. No, I think the free power game was just free to everybody. Because a lot of stuff
then I have no clue where it is.
And there was a chest next to Zavala. You can go check and see if it's still there.
To check, but I don't think it was there.
But yeah, it'll boost you to 300. The storyline for Edge of Fate though, really, really good. Me and Dash are really excited about it, and like kind of like the direction they're going with it. It's just the biggest problem is that the implementation and the execution has just been not good.
Yeah.
The second week
I
of
haven't played any of the Final Shape campaign yet. The only one I've finished is Lightfall.
Dude, Final Shape was so good. So good.
That one I still have to play through. My buddy said it was good too.
Oh, it was so good.
I'm just waiting for my other friend to play through Witch Queen, because that's the only one I haven't played yet, and I don't want to keep playing ahead when I haven't finished one that's before one I just finished.
Witch Queen was really good as well too.
Yeah, the issue was I tried all of this solo because nobody was playing Destiny at the time, and I obviously refused to put it on anything but Legendary mode.
Well, see, at that time, dude, doing Legendary mode was like fairly easy to do solo. Like right now, we're at a there's a lot of stuff that me and Dash need to do, and
It was not easy to do solo when you weren't max level to begin with.
oh, I wasn't max level when I ran up in there and whatnot. I fucking powered through it.
So usually when I go with the one guardian that I know the build is like good. Like with me with my warlock, did it first with him, and then went through it with my hunter.
Oh, I'm maxed. I gotta go bank.
Yeah, I don't know. What I'm saying is my character was always under leveled, so I was always playing to gain levels while doing it. So like my gear wasn't up to par.
Well, so that's kind of the thing now and where we're at, and so power really doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't, because even if you're 100, I could take you into ultimate right now, and you get boosted up anyway. So power really doesn't mean anything. It really comes down to the basis of your build, more so than anything. And the way they have the way they have the stats all set up, like it makes a lot more sense, and you can really build into it. And like, if you're a melee build, you can set it up to where you get your melees back really quickly, even if you're on a Titan or a fucking Warlock, and set that up.
Yeah, I've kind of started to understand how the new stuff worked, but when it was all coming out, I had no idea how any of it worked, so none of my gear was set up to any of that because I never learned about any of it.
Yeah.
Well,
I wasn't paying attention to people playing Destiny. I wasn't paying attention to Destiny, let alone.
Yeah, no,
I was just like, ooh, new expansion, new content I haven't done. Let's try it.
Then they changed it completely now.
Yeah.
It's even worse. In
No,
my
I know,
eyes.
with the tiers of the armor and different shit. Yeah,
It literally became Diablo 4.
It's a lot more intricate.
It's almost like they try to do what Division was doing.
Well, I mean, it was a way to also separate the old weapons from the new ones, right? Like, you gotta cycle that shit out somehow.
Well,
Now,
they
stuff does.
Yeah, they tried soft resetting, and even then, it doesn't really cycle out the old stuff, because you can still run the old stuff.
No, I know you still can, but technically the stuff that can be, like, tiers higher is still overall better than the old stuff, regardless of how good the old stuff is.
Well, yeah, because of the little bonuses and stuff you get. No, I'm not disagreeing with
That's
you.
what I'm talking about.
But
That's what I'm saying. Like, it phases the old stuff out. It's the only thing that does it in a way that's graceful, I guess you could put it.
Well, so you're talking to somebody who used to play WoW back in the day, and so when we got to an expansion, you had to go through, get all new gear, and then they would completely have a whole new setup. But that's just the kind of the way it was, and you went with the flow of it. When they first did sunsetting in this game, they did it horribly, and because they picked favoritisms and kept some of the old stuff, that's what really pissed people off.
Yeah.
There should have been no favoritism,
certain weapons.
and the shit should have just been fucking left behind. So.
Agreed. Like some of the old weapons are that you can get them tiered or whatever, so they are as good as the new shit. I know that too. Not all of them.
No, there's none right as of right now. None of the old weapons you can get tiered. Some of the old exotics, they are. What is it? They're featured, but they're going to be getting rid of the featured list because the featured list was stupid anyways.
Oh, okay.
So this is something that we talked about on the podcast. So the reason why the featured list is dumb is because Destiny's always been a game about, hey, you can run whatever you want to run in whatever activity you want to run. But when you start running into Grandmasters and whatnot, you have to account for champions, overload, barrier, unstoppable. So that already negates what specifically you can run as well. Then when you throw in the featured list, that makes it even more strenuous upon that as well. And for a system that's always been about, hey, run whatever you want to run, but we're going to now make it to where you can't run what you want to run, it limits itself. It's being counterproductive to the way the game was built.
Yeah, I would completely agree with that, considering I've played since Destiny 1, so...
Mm-hmm.
And I was one of the people that would be like, fuck you, when you told me that I needed, what was the fucking...
Gallahorn.
launcher? Galhorn for Vault of Glass. I'm like, yeah, and then you also need to be certain level and certain power. Meanwhile, I did it at fucking under level, under power, and
Yeah.
had the most kills and most damage in the game. So what
Right.
you saying? And
Right.
didn't have the Galhorn.
Yeah, no. People were doing that like exclusivity bullshit, and I absolutely hated that. I thought it was really stupid.
drove me
Matan, what up, buddy? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Whenever I raided back in D1, dude, like people would be like, "Hey, can we come raid with you?" We're like, "Yeah, no problem." Like, what weapons do you got? They're like, "Well, I don't have G-Horn. Is that going to be a problem?" I'm like, "No, it's not going to be a problem. You got a sniper and a legendary rocket launcher. You'll be fine. This is what you do," and people would always be surprised.
I think my only requirement would be maybe to have Icebreaker, because it was an easy sniper to get, and it was very good for oracles.
Yeah, yeah. Well, early on, it was hard for people to get. I'll never forget, because I was like one of the first fucking people to fucking get the Icebreaker. I remember I got it, and I got it from the fucking loot cave. And then I got my second one as a Nightfall drop. And then I remember it was like 5th, 6th week of fucking Destiny, and I was like, oh, what's Zer bringing this weekend? And fucking Zer brought the Icebreaker. I was like, fuck, now everybody's gonna have it. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna buy the third one, and I'm gonna have one on each one of my characters. So the next day, when everybody hit me up, they're like, hey, check it out, Zer's got the Icebreaker. We all got one now. I'm like, I got 3 now. I got 1 per character, and everybody's like, fuck you, clown. Like, you guys need to step your game up. Oh my god, that's a problem. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay, he's dead. Oh, I gotta go bang. I'm like full. All right, Dash, I'm here. How many moats you got?
17.
All right.
Well,
Oh god, I'm dead. Yeah, we don't need it.
I'm invoking.
Do your thing. Yeah, I got killed. I didn't have much health left. Damn you with the punching build. Yeah, this is that same build that I was running the other day. This is the Frost Reaver build.
There's a goblin.
What?
With a...
The ogre? It's dead. If you not see it, it must be dead. Hi, bug. Okay. Matan, I was running another build that I had put together last night. It doesn't work well in here because I have to run an exotic helmet, and then I can't get the candy, so I couldn't run that build as much as I wanted to. But I was doing tests with that, and that build is kind of nutty. It's a Mask of Bakris build.
Well, it was nice chatting with you guys.
Oh, it was
but
nice
I
chatting
think
with you, bud.
I'm gonna jump back over to chill with the homies.
No worries, man. Hopefully we'll hear from you again here soon. Like I said, we're running Destiny. We got a bunch of plans and stuff coming up, so just hit us up. And we do the podcast every Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
I gotta grind out more Destiny at some point. I just gotta sit down and do it.
Well,
yeah,
we got you. We got you covered, dude. We will help you out.
I'm just waiting on Keel and my other buddy, so I at least have a couple people to run with.
You might want to get to it, because I don't know if you heard, but the next DLC, which comes in December, is Renegades, which is the Star Wars thing.
Another DLC. Originally, a while ago, I thought Final Shape was supposed to be the end.
That's what a lot of people were talking about. People were thinking that it was going to be the final one, but they decided to push past it, and they had a couple ideas. But with like the thing that happened with Marathon and the plagiarism will make me God, they had to scrap a bunch of projects. Then they pushed Edge of Fate for was it Prophecy Saga? I think it's I think it's called.
Yeah, because that's what it's supposed to be. Final Shape was honestly supposed to be the last big DLC, and then they were going to work on little stories, and that's what those little story ones were. And then next thing you know, they came out with that, with Edge of Fate. Edge of Fate was supposed to be broke down into little episodes, like webisodes.
Well, they stopped with the episodes thing because that didn't work out super well. Final Shape is the end of the Light and Dark saga, so we're no longer in the Light and Dark saga. We're in the Prophecy saga. I forget what it's called.
Okay.
Because we are the weapon.
Yeah, we're the weapon now, and it's kind of interesting. It's kind of cool. Or no, it's called the Fate Saga. Sorry, the Fate Saga. I don't even know what to do with the candy. I got like 30K at this point. I don't even want a DLC. Just do an update that actually fixes the game instead. No, I absolutely agree. That I'm gonna sit down with Dash, and we're gonna talk about it this Sunday. But we're going to do a video coming up this week, and we're going to talk about it kind of like a message to Bungie of like what is wrong in the game and what needs to be fixed to make the game thrive. Because right now you can't really do too much, and it's just not acceptable. It makes it really hard to be able to complete tasks and to get further. Everybody that's like 450 and up right now, you're in an okay spot. But if you're below 450, I feel bad for you, just because it is a grind that it just does not need to be there for how difficult the content is. And the problem is that we have all these different difficulties, but the difficulties don't mean shit because it's the same difficulty across the fucking board. I don't know how they did that, but it's not acceptable, because I literally was trying solo it was right before at 450, but me and Dash were running one of the Onslaught missions, and it was like Onslaught Midtown. I'm trying it on Grandmaster, running into trouble. So I was like, you know what? Let me kick it down to Master and see if I can do that solo. No, same fucking thing. I can't make it more than fucking 5 waves without fucking getting completely obliterated and destroyed. So even though, what is it? Expert, Master, Grandmaster, Ultimate, even though those are all different difficulties with their own different deltas, it's still the same across the board. So it's just like, what's the point of having all these extra difficulties if they don't mean anything and the difficulty is actually literally just the same? It makes it very redundant and pointless. People don't mind a grind if it's fucking worth it and they're gaining something out of it. And as of right now, like, the loot is decent, but it's not like super. I don't think the tier 5s is worth the grind of like to get to that point and to be getting those. So I think I seen that video. I think Astrocross went over that of like what could be done in the portal. Well, my specific changes would be pretty simple, but that's kind of the gist of what we're going to be doing. We're going to be talking about the portal and like the economy and everything as a whole. That's what we're going to be doing. As for what you should do with your candy, I would go spend your candy at Ava. You can either purchase exotics and get exotics in the stat, like the archetypes that you want, so you can focus like exotics into like Gunner, Paragon, whatever you want. Or you can spend it on the engrams to get the weapons if you still want to get the shinies, or if you still need like a good roll of something. That's what you can definitely do. That's what I've been going for, and I did manage to get a couple shinies of the weapons, decent rolls that I'm okay with. Biggest problem that follows all this up too is that like there's so much loot in the game and there's so much to earn that we have no space to put it, and even then, like I think Frost can kind of understand this better too. So like one of the big problems that we have, like especially with like them reintroducing dungeon layers the way they did. People love dungeons and have always loved that content. I know I do. But dungeons are not in a good spot because the reason why most people would want to run dungeon layers is for that old loot and they would want it to be tiered. But it's not, and you only get the same portal loot that we already have right now. And then it doesn't match with the difficulty of it because they can't be completed within time for your scoring, which means you don't get the best possible chance at the gear you have. So there's just a lot of like mini factors that lead and escalate into a bigger problem that it doesn't need to be. But that can be fixed relatively easily. Because they're Edge of Fate and Final Shape exotics. Hang on, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna dip out though, guys. I gotta go move my vehicle as well.
All right,
No
worries, man. You have a good rest of your day, and we'll talk to you later, okay, Frost?
talk to you guys later. Have a good rest of your stream.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Later, broski.
Peace.
Dash, we're taking a quick trip to the tower. Like, I don't have the expansion, so I can't get the exotics.
Oh, you talking about the completing it legendary? Like, if you complete those legendary, you get those exotics from there.
Well,
I don't even use, like, the Titan, for instance, has an exotic when you beat it on legendary for Edge of Fate, where you get your hammer. You can recall your hammer back. I don't use that. The pulse rifle that everybody's using, that's in the season pass.
Yeah, that's in the season right now, and I don't even think you need the expansion to get that. You just got to buy the season.
Yeah, or level up. When you get to 70, you actually get it.
Oh yeah, it's on the free trek too. Yeah.
It's just later on.
I'm just going to go look because like I'm trying to think of all the final shape exotics. What class do you play, Matan? Well, I mean, I can figure that out because you have been wanting me to get the build video done so you could do your Solar Hunter build. That's right. Mask of Fealty? Yeah. Okay.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
That just went to the thing. It's fine. We can infuse this one.
Let's see.
485 Grenadier.
When I lost guns. Checking. Done.
Yeah, and then the only way to get it is to get the final shape, but they should have most of that stuff on sale right now. Like most of the DLCs should be on sale, but hang on, let me check something. Yeah, because that came out right before what's it called? Heresy. It came out right before Heresy. What was the exotic that came out during Heresy? Wasn't Gifted Conviction. What came out for Heresy? Did we not get an exotic during Heresy? I thought we did. Maybe we didn't. I just got Final Shape, but still, a lot of that I don't have is Edge of Fate. There's not a super lot in Edge of Fate right now, so you get the one exotic for like completing the campaign. There's one for each of the classes, so that's 3, and then there's the 2 exotic weapons right now, which is the the exotic strand pulse rifle, rocket pulse, and then the scout rifle, the void one. Edge of Fate hasn't really released a super lot of exotics. Yeah, if you just got Final Shape, then you can get quite a bit of them. And then once you get through the campaign and then do the duality mission, then you can start earning the exotic capes for your fucking your hunter. And if you need help, we can figure out a way to help you and get you through that mission, because that mission can be a little bit difficult, and you have to have a second person to play with you, and they have to know what they're doing. Otherwise, that's almost incompletable. Right, Dash? Dash, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I got 2 exotics from one of the runs, and I got back-to-back war rig.
Oh, nice. I guess.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
I have ideas already.
Until I get a good roll on Mint Retrograde. Yeah. Getting a good roll Mint Retrograde. Definitely want one of those. I haven't even really been using it because I've been running other builds. I haven't been doing It kind of depends on what I've been going for. But dude, I even tried last night. Because I'm still doing testing as always. I'm like, if I'm not streaming and just like running stuff and doing stuff on the stream, then in the background when I get free time, I'm testing stuff. And I even tried to run a coil last night because they have like +3 to tiers for like the Eerie engrams. So if you're at a base +2, that equals a tier 5 for you. I tried running the coil and I couldn't even make it through that. It was fucking ridiculous. When you told me about the Whisper, I've been running it like 8 times. Yeah. I told you, Whisper's doable. Whisper is doable. The other ones, ugh.
Whisper is fun. I mean, it gets not really repetitive or anything like that, but it does, like, at the end, if you are not careful, you can ping pong before you even enter like the final boss fighting room area.
Yeah,
and that could trigger that triggers me sometimes. I'm like, wow.
Right. No, I feel you. Is there any? I'm trying to think if there's like any specific exotics I need right now rolled in a specific way. Oh, I wanted to try out the new speed loaders. That's right. Dodging instant reloads all your weapons and grants increased reload and handling to you and nearby allies. While the buff is active, additional dodges increase the buff strength and refresh timer. Maxing out at 5 stacks. Dealing sustained damage grants class ability energy. So it'd be good as a specialist. How much does it cost to buy one of these? 2,500? I'd rather just wait for it to drop. Yeah. Great. I don't really need the weapons anymore. I got all the rules I want. All right, you ready to go again, Dash? And we'll do some more. Or do you want to do something different and try to run like a pinnacle or something?
No, I'm good with this. Because I'm still trying to get that super crossbow. What the heck?
Oh, you're trying to get the crossbow still? Yeah. Okay.
I've been getting since I don't have that class item thing unlocked. I just saved up candy to get that.
Oh yeah. Getting the so I gotta take you through duality as well too. I only got 1 minute retrograde though, and it's not even tiered, so I don't get much really. Well, that means it's just a tier 1. So, but mint retrograde's not too hard to get. I mean, especially if you like go into the pit, like in here and just kind of wait for it to pop up, and whenever it pops up, you just try to run that activity. Especially if it's match made. If it's match made, even if you run out of time, it's still a guaranteed drop at the end and fucking just get you a mint retrograde. But I don't think mint retrograde is the end all be all. It's very good, but I don't think it's a make or break. Now the crossbow, on the other hand, that bitch is fucking strong. I'm loving that motherfucker.
For me, if I'm not using the new pulse rifle, I'll switch to a Metro grade. You know,
a Metro?
A
Metro? You got one of those Metros, bro? That Metro phone?
you're the one that had to restart your stream because of the clanky McDonald's internet.
Wow.
Ronald McDonald was like, "You can't be using my shit."
Wow. We just shit talking today, dude. It's Halloween.
No, but instead of using this exotic, I'll switch to that. That way, I can switch like anything else to another exotic. But like at this point, I'm gonna get this. What's it called? I just got the catalyst unlocked, so I'm gonna try to go for it.
Oh yeah. The catalyst is where that thing gets really good because it gets sever because of the catalyst. The new Malpace. And he says he's got a tier 4 crossbow. If you got a tier 4 crossbow, dude, you're sitting pretty good.
Yeah, I've gotten a couple of crossbows, and I got a tier 5 crossbow, the new one, but it's not the rolls that I want. And that thing hits hard. Like, even though it's not the rolls that I want, like I hit one of the ogres in the head, and since it has explosive bolts, like it hit pretty good.
Yeah, I don't even know what do I have on my crossbow right now? I got the aggregate charge, I got bolt scavenger, and I got heavy bolts. I like the perk that lets you retrieve the bolt and has increased damage. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Hey, he's dead. They're all frozen in there. There's too many crystals. I'm full. I'm gonna go bank. Dash, I know you're full. Go bank.
I'm only at 9. You guys are collecting them all. You guys work for me now.
Fuck out of here,
I
bro.
make them. You guys. I make them. You guys bank them. How about that?
All right, sounds good. I was looking to get Mida tier 5, and then Zavala just popped up with the god rolls. Yeah. But did you get the god roll? Because me and Dash, I made sure Dash got his.
Oh, this axe is crazy.
Oh, are you using that? You're running the axe right now?
You can go in there. You can go all up in there.
Yup, I have seen that. I've done it a couple times. Well, they can vary between players because I looked at Dash's, and even though mine was like the second one, it was the third one. It was like the third or fourth one for Dash. Okay, I'm full. Gotta go bank. He's dead. Yeah, incandescent hero clip. That's good. Did you get ricochet rounds and small bore? Did I get my dailies done? If I got my dailies done, I won't worry as much. I did get my dailies done. Okay. Yeah, here's mine. Small bore, ricochet, heel clip, incandescent, and I'm sitting at 82 stability. Dash has got the same roll. Dash, how's that roll been working out for you?
It's like a laser.
Dude, it's fucking laser.
I hip fire.
Oh, nice. Oh, wait, nobody's over here? That's crazy.
Where?
Over at the first bubble, where we first started?
Yeah, one person there.
That's good. I can fucking lock this bitch down. Throw my super down. Start freezing everything. Yeah, ricochet rounds and chambered compensator. Yeah, small bore would be a little bit better, but that's not bad. Yours is still pretty close to a laser beam. Oh, come on. It wouldn't let me... Dude, I hate when the game bugs out. Like, it always backs out super fucking tough. Always when we get to this fucking third round, too. Oh, shit. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill him quick enough. Nah. Fuck, I got another one. I like how we got frozen, but didn't stay fucking frozen. That's cool. Thank you. Appreciate the game. This is getting irritating. don't even know what the fuck's shooting me, bro. Dude, like, the enemies are just glitching past me, bro. Can I please dodge? How many times I gotta fucking hit the goddamn button?
Hey, baby.
How much longer?
Damn.
All right, Dash. I'm running this to the tower. I'm gonna spend some of my my candy. I gotta call it here. Especially if I want to try and pull off the stream for later tonight. You still up for doing that as well?
Yeah.
So then we'll
I'll
probably.
keep you posted of, if anything does happen.
Okay. All right. Well, chat. So tonight we will be doing a second stream. So we're gonna get in 2 streams today. So if you know anybody, make sure to share the stream out. We're gonna try and go kind of crazy tonight. We're gonna see what we can make happen. I did get another one of the scout rifles. But these are kind of like dime a dozen, so not super worried about that. But it is 485, so we're gonna infuse that bitch. I am happy that I'm almost 500. That is kind of nice. Kind of getting happy about that. 42. We'll upgrade you to 482. All right, I'm gonna go spend all my candy and see what we get.
Let's take a look.
Another lost memento, gunburn. You know what? Maybe I will pick up one of these class items and see, because I need renewal and liars. Might pick up one.
Oh, yes.
Gave me 2 of them.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Galanor and Gerfalcon. Galanor and Sertarachne. I don't know if the Galanor Gerfalcon kind of intrigues me. Hold on to that. Also not like super concerned about getting class items because I pretty much have most of the ones I want. I just need, there's only like one more I need. So. And last roll. No shinies, but that's okay because we do at least have one of each of the shinies, so it's not the end of the world. I was just happy that of the shiny SMG, I actually got a decent roll that I was pretty okay with. Oh, and speaking of which, let's put that RGB on it. That looks so much better with the RGB on it. What are we gonna roll? I guess we could roll that way. Yep. So, but yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Till later. So happy Halloween, everybody. Hope you guys go out, have a good time. If you do, go out there and drink. Remember to stay safe. Never drink and drive. Call an Uber or walk your happy ass home. So that's gonna do it for me today. Dash, you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye.
Bye. And hopefully Dash streams as well later so we can actually do some more stuff. So, but we appreciate you guys. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.